Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Stinson Farms. Hey, today is Friday, June 14th, 2024, and we are at our farm today, hopefully doing our last little bit of tillage that we're going to do this spring. We got over about 75 acres yesterday. We like about another 31 this morning. We're going to try to knock that out. Hopefully we'll be done with that by lunch, and I've got to do some work on my planter, and hopefully 4 days over we're planting corn. But we're about to wrap it up, and it is still muddy, and you're going to see that there's some places in this field that we're going to go in shortly that are the big field, and I'm saving it to last because it's the wettest. But there is some wet spots, and it's just not dried out at all here lately. It's been really slow, but we're gonna get it done. There'll be a spot or two we're just going to go around. I got to get this corn in the ground, and I can't wait for that to dry out. We still got water standing in a few places, and it's just not going anywhere. But we did get we got moved over here from Mr. Joe's yesterday. Got about half of this done. We've got 60 acres here. We got about half of it done yesterday, and we'll finish it up this morning, and hopefully everything will go good today, and we'll get that knocked out. Ground's in good shape. What I did get over, I'm pleased with it, and should be a good seed bed for little soybeans and corn. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, I'm fixing to get started and hopefully get some things accomplished today. We had a good day yesterday, and hopefully we'll have another good day today. You can see those green spots out there. There's 1, 2, 3. I haven't been able to get through those, and up along this end of this field, there's water standing right up here. And we haven't had rain now in almost a week, and we've had some sunny and warm weather. It's just not, it's dry and slow. But if I have to go around them spots, I'll just go around them. Right now we're going to cut across this field, and we're going to go back to the back, and we're going to start working our way back this way. There's another spot right in front of us. The water standing right there. Yep, we're not going through this. Let it be. right there in front of me. Them ruts there's about a foot deep. Yeah, all the way out through there. It's gonna be wet, but 90% of it's in good shape, and it is the 14th of June. So we're going to disc this and we're going to start planting. Trying to go around this spot, get as close to it as I can, to give myself room to turn. Don't get stuck in the mud turning. You can see the water standing there. I've never been able to crop that. I always have to leave it out every year. I looked up old aerial maps. I think the oldest one I found on this place was 1951. And you can see that spot in this field in 1951. I don't know if it's a spring or what. See the water there? People told me that they were too light and wouldn't cut, and I wanted a lighter disc than what I had. That was the idea, but I think it does a pretty good job cutting. This, you see the shape this ground's in, and this is from corn stubble. I've done nothing to this but run the disc over it, and this is the third pass. I think it's done a pretty good job. I really like it, and it's a little easier on my tractor. With the disc, I'm just trying to work the top side of the ground anyway, top 3, 4, 5 inches. I don't want to go. I understand if you cut on your first pass or whatever, if you want to get down and cut deep or cut corn stalks or something up, weight is a big deal. And this ain't as good at doing that as what get this done without mowing the tractor up. The last time I did this, I did mow it up. Well, I have been mowed up once this year. But it is what it is. I'm not even going to try to go through that. We'll take a short detour. That's it. We are done with tillage. I was able to get everything in that little spot except those 3 green spots, and I knew I wasn't going to get them. I'm just glad I could get everything else. It's really wet through here, but I was able to make it to it, and we're ready to start planting. Like I said earlier, the 4430 is going to have the summer off. I'm going to take it home, clean it up. Got a few little odd and end things I want to do to it, and get it ready for the grain cart this fall. Well guys, our next adventure is getting some more seed in the ground. We've got 33 acres of corn and around 75 acres of beans to plant, and we have tilled 106 acres since yesterday morning, and I've already got 43 acres of corn planted. So that's our next task. We'll be planting next. So guys, hang around and we'll put some seed in the ground. Sure appreciate you watching, supporting the channel. And as always, we'll see you next time.